What's going on, guys, and welcome back to SimCity. So it's actually been a good amount of time since we played the game. Sorry about that, just had to... I guess it was kind of my mouse. I want to blame my mouse, even though I probably should not, but I'm going to completely blame my mouse because my mouse is absolutely dumb. If you didn't know, I discussed it a little bit in my most recent Rust video, but my mouse is kind of screwed up. The laser is a little on the fussy side lately, and it's causing me to essentially rage quit every single commentary that I try to do. I actually just tried to record 7 Days to Die. I ended up dying, and I've decided that I'm going to just make an episode tomorrow because it's too frustrating to get back to where I was. But we play some SimCity, and we play it real fun for you because you want SimCity. Some people do want SimCity. We'd like some power, please. Okay, well, let's check out what's going on with the power over here. So we got approximately, wow, that's a big deficit. Okay, $45,000 for one of those bad boys. Alright. Let's just crank out the juices over here. Let's make sure this place is cranking out the juicies. Are you cranking the juicies? Can you crank out more juicies? No more juicies for you? Can't crank out no more juicies? Okay. That's fine with me. I guess we can... Does this take power? We're shutting down the maglev. Somebody actually told me that the maglev will put you out of, like, you will be out of money if you keep that thing running. Obviously, oh god, that deficit's massive now. We need that $45,000 real quick to plop down another one of these bad boys. Or we're gonna have to start burning oil for energy. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Are we researching something? Yes, we're upgrading to level 3, so we're just gonna do assorted little chunk-skis going on here. Oh, okay, I'm guessing it's the... the mega tower that seems to be sucking all the energy out. Let's go to here and see what we can do. Oh god. Okay, we got some... Alright, that's fine. Wind power plant. Solar power plant. I don't think we can fit solar anywhere. 67 watts available in the region. I will buy energy from my brother. Problem solved, right? Alright, great work. So, we were going to work on the great works this episode. Archaeology? Building this tower pinnacle of human architecture requires skilled workers and resources. This dense ecosystem contains everything necessary to sustain a massive community. Sims live here, but many of them will commute to cities and region to work, go to school, or shop. Wow. So that is workers, shoppers, students. That's 2,800 tons of metal, 1,000 tons of alloy, and 60,000 crates of televisions, and $1 million. Or whatever it is. I think it's called simoleons. Okay, so then there's a space center, which is tourist and education. 170,000 barrels of fuel, 1,400 tons of alloy, and 40,000 crates of computers. We're nowhere near there. What does this give us? Tourist and education. International airport, tourists and accepts freight. 2,000 tons of metal, 250,000 barrels of crude oil, and 1,500 tons of alloy. And then we have the solar farm. 115,000 crates of plastic, 600 tons of alloy, and 45,000 crates of processors. So, doesn't look like any reality's coming from these places unless we begin on another region pretty soon, but we're going to get this city perfect up and running and everybody happy before we start on a Great Works and start on the next city to get a Great Works going. So let's head on down to our city, and let's make sure the power is starting to come back. Okay, so we got a 0 deficit. And we're going to plop down another one of those. And as soon as that is operational, our power should be back to a normal. Wow, that place is cool looking. Look at that. Look at this. It's like a giant triangle. Profit. Profits yesterday, profit today. So that'll start getting more profits as the days go on. If not, we can easily... Yep, I think it just launched. Total profit yesterday was $17,000. So that's the Mega Tower totals. Okay, so the totals are actually very good. $17,000 a day from the totals, which is extremely good. Nobody's really building up It's just $15,000 an hour, or 15,000 simoleons an hour. Holy crap! Power's looking neutral. City Hall module available. I think we have all the modules throughout the region, though. Department of Education. Regional access granted hospital, fire station, precinct. Not approved. Have a municipal or international airport in the region. I mean, it's just a waste of money at this point. And there's really no point in it. So we want the air scrubbers. We do want to see how many people we're getting at the university. We really are not getting a lot of people. Let's go down here. And we got dormitories. Okay, so additional housing will definitely help with the amount of people that are actually showing up to school. So let's gain some more money. It should be enough for a dormitory, correct? So let's plop down a dorm. Ooh. I mean, dorm can be cross-campus, correct? It can be, like, really far away. So I want to find an area where this dorm will not influence... essentially just not influence anything at all. Not take out any buildings or anything. Ooh. Oh, that's just like a perfect spot, too. There's a park right there. Can't go there. Takes up too many buildings. Takes up too many buildings. Too many buildings. Too many buildings again. I think what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of this. These two parks right here. Actually, let's check the wealth maps first. Let's go to these, and this should open up a... Well, we need to open up a wealth map. So where's all the maps and whatnot? I think if we go into parks, it should show up. And wealth map. Okay. So this park... Okay, so this park and this park make this chunk rich. Okay. So we need to find another place for a park that will make this area rich without deleting too many buildings. I mean, that only deletes that one building right there. Okay, and then we can go ahead and bulldoze said park right here. Said park right here. And it seems like this park actually, or these three parks in this area, upgrade roads to increase density. And that should be good. We just demolished that house. That way the lower quality houses could move in. And we can move and put the dormitory right here. Boom. Dormitory. This can be like all the dorms and stuff. This is actually going to move in more residents and bring in more students to this place. That way, we can start to research a school of engineering, school of whatever, and start getting some more extra stuff for our cities. So we got ourselves a dormitory. Let's zoom in on this bad boy. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot of people, wow. And they have to walk to school, I'm assuming? Maybe we can help with that. Doesn't look like we can. Let's go ahead and put some random walking paths out in a boat. No, I'm not Canadian. I'm just putting a bunch of walking paths out and about because you might as well have people be able to walk around, you know. Allow them to travel around. We can obviously delete that kind of stuff. Everybody seems to like white and black cars when they go to college. That's weird. Oh, 949, 1,000, please hit 1,000. Upgrade, let's go. Alright, we are now a university that allows 2,000 students, which means we need to get more dormitories. We're making $13,000 an hour. I don't think we can start a research project. It requires, oh, we might be able to do a school. Okay, so let's go through here and let's see what research. Okay, so we have the concentrated solar array, which obviously grants more power in a solar farm, which we don't have, so that's not really worth it. A solar farm, great work. Costs $175,000. That's to create the Great Work Factory. Then we have the vertical turbine and the thermal reactor. Fast neutron reactor grants approval of the fast neutron reactor module for nuclear power plant. Clean coal generator. Clean oil generator. Surgical center. Detective wing. And space center. Great work. So what do we want to go for in here? I think we're going to go for a School of Engineering. It seems like the School of Engineering opens up a lot more possibilities than everywhere else. In my opinion, I see a lot more for the School of Engineering. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for the first, we're going to go for the School of Engineering. And then later, we're going to go for something else. So how much is the School of Engineering? $40,000. So let's give it 1 more second, and we'll be up to $40,000. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had to cut that part out. We've just plopped the School of Engineering. Awesome. Place is getting all booted up. I had to cut that part out because my dog went baloney out and about out there. I keep saying out and about today. It's one of my words of the day, you know. So I've kind of decided that everything for the university is just going to be over here, since these places are just like little apartments and little houses. We can just plop all these dormitories and everything down, which is like remotely close to the university and everything. So I'm thinking that's a good idea. I don't know if it's a bad idea, good idea, whatever. I like it. I like how close it is and how I can easily develop what I want, and these things fit absolutely perfectly, which is awesome. Wow, that's a big skyscraper. Holy crap. Our business needs North Taurus. Future has 50 high-wealth houses, shops, and factories in the city. Awesome. So let's go over here and see if this place is making us more money. See how the mall level is doing. Mall level is now making us profit, so that's why we're making $15,000 an hour, which is amazing. These places are really working out well. This means we can reopen up the Maglev station for any travelers that definitely want to use it. Since we have an abundance of money, we have a surplus, as a mayor and or governor would say. Let's go on over here and see what we can do. Quantum Science Annex. We really can't plop any more annexes. That's fine. We need to research the level 3. Let's see how that is doing. It's about 50%. I think it says it right here. Yep, 50%. Awesome. And looks like the Omega Co seems to be running perfectly fine. Yep, it's getting everything it needs. Global deliveries and current deliveries. Yep, that's going all good and spicy. And everything seems to be going extremely well for our city. So now that we have a School of Engineering, we can get research projects for certain things. I'll show you what we mean. We have the vertical turbine, which is going to grant more power. Actually, I am going to research this because the vertical turbines are going to become very important throughout the region. So we're going to do it for $55,000. So this is going to research, and we can possibly plop some here depending on how big they are. I'm not sure the size or anything. Maybe I need to clear out some of the older ones. I probably definitely have to clear out some of the older ones and place some of the new ones, which is going to help a lot with the power. We do have a power issue in the city. We have 0 excess because we're purchasing some excess, which would actually cut down on some of these costs every day, and we're actually going to make more money. So as you can tell, this is what we are making money off of, and it's apparently the Omega Co. Holy crap, the Omega Co. This is how much money that we spend every month on stuff. We spend money on research, raw ore, crude oil, and that seems like we're a majority of the things that we're spending every month. Monthly transactions is dwindling crazy. Negative $275,000 in monthly transactions. Monthly profit, we have $64,000, which is not too shabby. Our city is running extremely well. It's just been such a short episode. I don't want to end it too far or too close to the. It hasn't been too long. Let's check up on everything. Water. Water's being dumb again. What is this guy doing? Oops, sewage processors are backing up again. Plop another one of those bad boys, and that should help with the water, to be honest. Or help a lot with the water. Looks like we're getting a lot of barrels of oil. The ore is speeding up recently, decently enough. Doesn't really look like we can plop too much more with this place. Got crude oil and ore places all set up. Check on the fire department. Okay. Fire in the city. fire. Okay, so there's somebody there all set to go. Water. Close means water. Like I said, this should pump more water, but we can definitely... Maybe I can find a place for more water. That's good. That's going to help a lot with the water. It only got rid of one of those smaller buildings. Also, this will futurize this area if these buildings aren't already futurized, which I believe they are, because they're freaking awesome as hell. Oh, I can't get over this triangle, though, this pyramid. Technically, it's a pyramid, it's a 3D object. Oh, it's run by Omega Co. I wonder how much money they're making us. A whole bunch. But yeah, thank you for stopping by today's episode of SimCity. Next episode, I think we're going to continue to build up the university. Maybe put another dorm down, gather some more money. Wow, we dropped a ton. What happened there? Omega Co. dropped $6,000. Wow, stocks are going down, apparently, even though it's not stocks at all. Thank you for stopping by today's episode of SimCity. I think next episode we're going to start up on a new city and try and get some more research done and some more raw materials brought in to make a Great Works pretty soon. And this will be my first Great Works that I've ever made, so pretty damn happy. Okay, what's going on? Hazmat fires. Okay, that was one of our priorities. But we're going to have to deal with that in another episode. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys later.